Fred Rogers in here.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hello, neighbor.
Mr. Rogers, I'm here to interview you.
It is so nice to meet you.
You okay?
Profiling Mr. Rogers.
Boyd, please don't ruin my childhood.
This piece will be for an issue about heroes. Do you consider yourself a hero?
We are trying to give the world positive ways of dealing with their feelings.
Yeah? Like what?
There are many things you can do. You can play all the lowest keys on a piano at the same time.
You love broken people. Like me.
Sometimes we have to ask for help, and that's okay. I think the best thing we can do is to let people know that each one of them is precious.
Hey, Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Please won't you be my neighbor?
That was wonderful.
Now that should make you all smile, like my intro to this channel. But hey, what's going on, everyone? It's GEORGIO, your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and today is going to be a video about, somebody who's near and dear to my heart. A man that has influenced me as a person, especially gave me, just all kinds of hope and just everything as a child, and that is Mr. Rogers. And as you guys may have heard and seen in that trailer, there will be a Mr. Rogers movie, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, man. And I'm telling you, it is definitely a beautiful day knowing that we have a Mr. Rogers movie. Now the world can see what the true epitome of kindness, which was Mr. Rogers. He was one of the most positive, people, not only on his TV show, but in real life. This guy, he was always giving back to the community. He was always trying to help the kids, He was always trying, to just be a beacon of hope for people that, if you do things the right way and you treat people right, good things will come your way, if you work hard and, treat people how you want to be treated. And basically, this video is just talking about Mr. Rogers' impact on my childhood. This man, it just showed you, how you should be as a person, how you should be, towards people who are good to you, how you should be grateful and humble, and this man, he was highly popular, he's on TV screens all across America, and I'm sure the whole world, and yet he didn't let any of that go to his head. He always give back to the communities. He didn't discriminate against any child, no matter what skin color they was, And there's some footage on YouTube where they show like a lot of behind the scenes stuff of what he did, out off the camera. He always took up time with just everyday people. He always took up time, with the kids. And to me, you don't see a lot of that these days. It seems like, people praise you if you're mean, It seems like if you're cruel to people and you try to use people, those are, those kind of bad people or whatever. Those are the ones that end up getting over. Those are the ones who end up getting the opportunities or whatnot. And Mr. Rogers, every opportunity and every amount of success that he got, he did it the right way. He used his talent and his and just the warmthness from his heart to try to help others, and then it came back to him tenfold. And he did it the right way, and and to me, that is what inspires me, not only as a kid growing up, but even now as a YouTuber or whatever that I decide to do. I want to do it the way that Mr. Rogers did it. And I can't say enough good things about him. And I know some people are going to try to find something negative, because that's what a lot of people like to do these days. But I really feel like that Tom Hanks playing Mr. Rogers is probably the best choice that they could ever find for an actor to play him. Because Tom Hanks is another good, kind-hearted soul, been in so many great movies. You rarely hear anything about him acting up or causing problems for people or being rude to fans or whatever. And he is exactly what I think Mr. Rogers, would be proud of. And to me, and I'm just happy Hollywood or whoever is over, this movie, they chose, Tom Hanks. And I think this is going to be a really great movie. I will be going to see this one, whenever it comes to theaters, which I believe will be on Thanksgiving. I don't know if I'm going to go and see this on Thanksgiving Day, because that'll be kind of crazy. I don't want to, miss time with my family. But I will be going to see it, probably the few days after, Thanksgiving. Once all the holiday stuff dies down, I will be going to check out this movie, because this is something I can't miss. Because I remember, my cousins, growing up, they always used to, just go through the TV finding different shows, and Mr. Rogers, A Living Rainbow with the black guy that used to go and travel and show you different parts of the world. Them two guys alone right there, those two shows in general, were great shows for kids. And Mr. Rogers, he was up there for me, and and they still showed his shows, I would say for years, and he was just amazing. And I'm literally, speechless, because that's how special he is to me, and I'm sure to a lot of people that grew up watching him. So I would like to know, you guys, I would love to know your stories on Mr. Rogers and how he impacted your life, and let me know, will you be going to check this out? Because I know I will be there, and I will definitely be doing a review of that movie on this channel. Anyways, I appreciate you all for watching, and hope you didn't cry too much. I doubt it. Anyways, I will catch you all, in the next video. Make sure you have your notification bells checked, and I will have more gaming and whatever else cool idea comes to my mind. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video and in the comment section of this video. See you later, and have a blessed one.